Chris Mccarron achieved greatness as a jockey. Now this Hall of Famer has started a school for jockeys, hoping that he can give riders on this continent that same edge other jockeys have had in other countries around the world.
We've got the best racing in the world. From January 1st to December 31st, every year, bar none, the United States has the finest racing. We put on the best show. Virtually every other country that has a racing industry has a school through which these license applicants must go before they can even apply for a jockey's license. It's crazy to think that we've never had a place to formally train kids how to ride.
Mccarron learned to ride on the job. School wasn't an option.
I remember when I was starting out, I was scared to death working around horses. It took me a good 9 months, I think, to get comfortable working around the horses.
At the North American Racing Academy, the days start at 7 in the morning. Students must tend to their horses. At 7:30, it's off to the classroom.
So the topic for today, we're going to talk about how do we evaluate broodmares or potential broodmares, like maybe maiden mares coming off at the track. When do we start the breeding season? So we're going to bring the sheds open around here.
Then it's a grueling equicizer session where Mccarron puts them through practice races.
The equicizer class is very important because even though it may look easy, it's very strenuous. Don't fall, don't fall, don't touch. Don't touch it with your hands. It's just a great tool. Harder. We can show them how to develop technique on a mechanical horse almost as well as on a real horse. All right, Ryan, your horse is lazy.
Students follow this up with an hour in the barn before going to the track.
I think one of the most important aspects of the way we develop this program, whereby we have the students rubbing or grooming 2 horses each as well as getting on them every day, what I'm hoping that we're able to develop with the students by the time they leave this program is they'll have a great appreciation for all the hard work that the grooms put in and the exercise riders put in getting their horses, you know, to the gate for them. Yeah, I wonder what Jerry Bailey and Gary Stevens are doing right now.
The Academy allows a rider the time to gain confidence in a safe environment.
There's always doubt because, you know, you start losing some confidence and then you start gaining it back. It's a process.
And that process of learning starts with Mccarron constantly in the ear of each aspiring rider.
I equip them all with radios and they've got earbuds in there so that I can communicate with them while they're out there riding. The rest of the instruction.
You can build your confidence a lot easier.
First-year student Christina McManagel in a short time has already learned how to handle the bad-acting horse in the barn, Billy.
He would get me off so many times. I mean, he's crazy.
Good job, Christina. Way to hang on. Okay, Christina, now it's going to be very important for you to show him who's boss now that he's gotten you off, okay? I want you to get after him hard. Go. When he goes up in the air, when he goes backwards, Christina, get off his mouth. Don't pull on his mouth. Good job, Jay. Atta girl, now let him go. Let him go. Good.
You just got to show him his boss, you know.
Good job. Okay, slow down a little bit, Christina. Rear back, atta girl. Good. They've got a mile track, a 5-furlong track, and a big 20-acre field that we gallop in as well. The Kentucky Community and Technical College system is the main force behind the school. They've provided us with all the funding, all the resources necessary to build an academic program and to get this thing off the ground.
Calling future horsemen, Mccarron sees the school expanding beyond just teaching jockeys.
The main reason I decided to call it a racing academy and not riding academy is because we plan to expand this program to include courses for horsemanship, not just riding. We want this academy to become a source of labor for the industry because I think it's necessary.
Mccarron employs second-year students into internships as they exercise horses with the likes of Alan Jerkins, Todd Pletcher, and Ron McAnally. After that, it's off to the races.
I know I'm going to feel like a proud papa. I really believe that I've got some students that are ready to get out there and show the world. That's it. There you go. That they've learned the skills necessary to get the best out of a horse.